Hey, yo, I'm back. On this album, I'm gonna talk about on this video. I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna review the album "Weathered" by Creed. Uh, this was the third studio album by the rock band Creed. It was released November 20th, 2001. Okay, this was certified 6 times platinum, and it entered the Billboard 200 at number one, selling 800,000 copies in its first week of release. Okay, this is also the first album. This is also the album they they had to record without their bass player Brian Marshall, who left the band after some incident with Pearl Jam. Okay, so therefore Mark Tremonti, the guitarist, he had to play both bass and guitar on this album. Even though even though it was bashed by the critics, a lot of fans love this album, including myself. Because it opens up with the first song, Bullets, which is an explosive opening of a song, and that's also like when that's also the song that Creed uses to open every concert with the song Bullets. It's like this fast pace in your face this fast pace in your face Joyride uh, with Mark Tremonti's guitar playing, and like with Scott Scott Stapp's heavy metal influence singing type of lyrics on this album, like with the chorus about "Look at me, look at me, look at me when you shoot a bullet through my head." And after that, it's a song called "Freedom Fighter," which is a good song that I like. It displays it shows that Scott still has it. That he only but just begun with his with his deliverance. It said, "Run, hide, all that was sacred to us. See the signs. The covenant has been broken by mankind, leaving us with no shoulders." Of course, the Scott Stapp still uses his Christian background to influence his songwriting, and it goes to show you in certain songs like "Who's Got My Back" and "Signs," like a song the song "Signs." He like, this is not about age. He said, "Time served on earth doesn't mean you grow in mind. This is not about God. Spiritual insinuations seem to shock our nation." Yeah, he's always mixed spirituality with with self with self confidence, self defeat, and he also used to throw in political influences to some of his songs, which is one of the reasons why which also the reason why I like some of them songs, and songs like hold up, like "One Last Breath" is another song I like. It starts off with that undescribable opening that Creed is known for. It sounds like medieval Renaissance. Like the guitar playing that Mark Tremonti does, it sounds like it's influenced by the Renaissance, Spanish music, and biblical times. Like that's how I can describe it. Like songs like "One Last Breath," "Hold Me Now," "I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down." It kind of sounds like the song "One Last Breath" kind of sounds like suicide if you listen to it. And then songs like my sacrifice. I love this song because I think this is like the first single off of this album. My sacrifice. Like, when you are with me, I'm free. I'm careless. I believe. Like, I love that song. Like that song. "Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Feels like forever." It's not like he's singing to a friend, and then like or either he's singing to himself, and like he's talking about like, "I just want to say hello again." Like I said, this the way he presents this, it kind of puts it out there. Like, especially with songs like "Stand Here with Me" and the title track "Weathered." I love the title track "Weathered." It kind of reminds me of Bullets. So if you gonna make a title track, make it sound good, and they made it sound good with the song "Weathered." It sounds like darkness and light all rolled into one. Um, that's a Scott Stapp's style of music. It's his style of writing is like dark, light, solution and problems all rolled into one. And songs like Weather, you like, cause we are the rusted and weather, barely holding together. I'm covered with skin that peels and it just won't heal. Like man, I love that. I love that. Okay, and then like songs like Hide, and Don't Stop Dancing, and then the final track Lullaby. It goes to show you that they was able to pull this off even with the remaining three three members. Like I really like this album. Like Scott Stapp Montremani and Scott Phillips, who plays drums and keyboards. He really did it with this. He really pulled it off. I loved it. This is what I love about this album. This is what I love about this album, and why I'm still a fan of Creed, regardless of people say that they're a Pearl Jam knockoffs or whatnot, they can still hold their own. All right.